I found myself in a situation I can't get out of. This is In Through the Outdoors, and I'm your guide, Chasen Walter. The more I fish, the more picky I become when it comes to fishing rods. The one thing I never really cared about. I always said I would never waste good money on an expensive rod. It's just a fishing rod. What's the difference? You can catch fish on anything. That's true. I will maintain that train of thought forever, but there's something to having the perfect rod. There are a lot of rod makers out there, and maybe some of the best rods are actually made by custom rod makers like JB Designs, HDS, Rosemore, Tuned Up, and more. And then, of course, you've got the big boys, G. Loomis, St. Croix, Daiwa, Fenwick, JT Outdoors, and Trika. I'm leaving a ton of names out because I am. I fished with a bunch of different rods, and I'm having a tough time finding one that I really like. Say that one of my favorites is a JB Designs custom rod for jig wrapping and for bottom bouncing. Good rods come at a price. I'm talking $150 to $450. Do they get more expensive than that? Darn skippy they do. That being said, how do you find a reasonably priced fishing rod that works well for all applications rather than having one for jig wrapping, casting cranks, pitching jigs, bottom bouncing, etc.? Would you believe after all the rods I've tried with all of the medium moderates, medium lights, extra fast tips, the one rod that seems to work great for me is a 7-foot medium fast tip. Those luckily are basically a dime a dozen, but you have to be careful. Not all rods are created equal, and not just any medium fast tip rod will do. Be picky, but not too picky. I'm Chasen Walter, and that's In Through the Outdoors. Be safe, and thanks for listening. There's more In Through the Outdoors on my YouTube channel at Chasen Walter's In Through the Outdoors. Please hit subscribe while you're there, and check out Between Hook Sets live every Wednesday night at 7 p.m. and get both wherever you dabble in podcasts.